enough in the win against Aston Villa. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Alexis Mac Allister. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Fine cross into the middle. It comes to absolutely nothing. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Reece James. Superbly read and executed. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead.
Big moment here.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leicester City.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
A very timely interception. Moises Caicedo. Now with James. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Big chance! Let's go in here! Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put in through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Arteta's team have been really poor today.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Kepkes. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Mac Allister. Released it nicely. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. He has teammates around him, and does well to keep it in play. Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager onside with the fans.
Yeah, and they've done everything right here. The tactics have been absolutely excellent.
Fancies it! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that. Well, that's not a happy manager. Arteta knows he's got a lot of work to do now, starting right away.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, nice ball over the top. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing West Ham United. McAllister. Now with Gravenberg. Decent looking pass. And a very good challenge. Caicedo. Very quick thinking there. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And slipped through beautifully. Enzo Fernandez. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Clearing it away. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, it's a good performance.
sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello and welcome from the King Power Stadium in the heart of England. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Leicester City, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
And Chelsea get us underway. Palmer. Here we go! Oh, that's a great block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Well, in their last match, Chelsea enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Liverpool. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yes, that was the all-round team performance, wasn't it? They could have won by more than 3-0. Their fans absolutely loved it. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Opportunity here. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he got his head to it. It was missed horribly. Poor effort. Looking good. What next? He's beaten his marker here. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. The midfield battle intensifies.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
This looks promising from Chelsea. To take the lead. This could be terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
It's put into the middle. Getting closer. Played into the box. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Skip. Wout Vaas. Patson Daka. And set up the chance. Waiting for the moment to get through.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Skip. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Real opportunity. Brilliant attempt, it very nearly went in.
And he did almost everything right there.
Nico Williams. Moises Caicedo. In the right position to cut out the pass. And they might be in. This to go in front. And there's the whistle, and that's going to be it for the first half here at the King Power. Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? Could turn out to be a really good ball. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Just needs the composure now. Could be still. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Leicester face West Ham. All the action live on that one. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Starting to get interested here. Harry Winks. Worth a shot. Taken cleanly and held on to. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Chelsea face Arsenal.
Oh, can he finish this?
And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. clever skip. Winks. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Winks. Now this might be promising. Well, a fantastic opportunity, but you have to praise the defending.
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Cole Palmer. And surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting.
Well, what a brilliant atmosphere we've got here. These Leicester fans deserve an equaliser, that's for sure.
Well, the end isn't too far away now. It's tight, but Chelsea are edging towards the win.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Welcome to Stamford Bridge. Blue was always the colour that strikes you here. Welcome to West London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Arsenal.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Yeah, they've gone for four at the back, two midfielders protecting the back line, and then four forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the three forwards.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Moises Caicedo. Zaire Emery. And on to Yildiz. Warren Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Mikel Merino. Moises Caicedo. He has teammates around him. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Short corner favoured. Could be troublesome. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Bukayo Saka. Aina. Saka. Chelsea were richly praised for their win against Leicester. How do you see it going for them?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-0 away from home. I think this will be a challenge. You've got two very evenly matched sides. It's a tough one to call, though. I'm just hoping we see a good game.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Danger building. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Gusto. Kenan Yildiz. Now with Caicedo. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Malo Gusto. That's a good pass. Gusto. Good looking move. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Bukayo Saka. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, tremendous vision. They keep going. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And so the first half draws to a close here. Arsenal with the lead going into this second half, but no room for complacency. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Chance to cross. Could be dangerous. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa. Subimendi. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Fine pass. Oh, but the keeper's shot to it. Read that superbly. Yildiz. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal.
Come on, Derek, they're in.
A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Saka. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Malo Gusto. Could be troublesome. Now with Saka. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Zaïre-Emery. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Eze. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Mikel Merino. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. A good vision there. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Minge. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Subimendi. Gyökeres. And played in. In position, but pressure to cope with. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's out with the old and in with the new. A brand new year, and looking forward to bringing you live action. It is Chelsea up against Aston Villa.
Well, I just hope the players haven't been partying too hard, as these games on New Year's Day can flatter to deceive. Hopefully that isn't the case here, and we get a really good game.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Pedro Neto. Chelsea did more than enough in their win against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, I think the scoreline tells us what a comfortable win it was. They scored 3 good goals and were unhappy at not keeping a clean sheet. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Somebody has scored at the Stadium of Light. I'm getting that news in my ear. Alex can tell us exactly what's happened.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with only 9 minutes played. I haven't seen a start like this in a while, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. But quick thinking defensively. Morgan Rogers. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Timely intervention. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Let's see about the delivery. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
James. And Chelsea could be onto something. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Thoughtful play. And this to level it. Oh, how did he keep that out? Delivering it. Could be dangerous. Now with Caicedo. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Now, where's the penetration?
It needs an accurate cross. Trying to tee it up. Promising possession, this. And on to Yildiz. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it might be! Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Now a decent position. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now with Bogarde. Now opening things up. On to Bogarde. Very effective pass. Eric Garcia. Well, not easy for the keeper with a forest of players around him. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City. Well, we're into the final half hour. What can Chelsea do from this position? To put them ahead! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Newcastle United. Fine cross into the middle. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So underway again at 2-2. And into the last 20 minutes. Interesting pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Bogarde. Can they set up a chance? Now with Bogarde. And fed forwards. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Kenan Yildiz. Wonderfully weighted pass. Opportunity. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Eric Garcia. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And support available. But they dealt with the threat posed. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Lamare Bogarde. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a vitally important league match. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. A warm welcome, everyone, to Manchester's Etihad Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester City and they take on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, it's a 3-5-2, but the key player is the holding midfield player. Not only does he protect the back three, he also is their link-up man when they play out from the back. He has to play well.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. Kenan Yildiz. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Good cross into the middle. Great attempt, equally good save. We're off and running.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Corner kick played in. And there still could be trouble here. Well, in their last match, Chelsea enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Aston Villa. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, in a very tight game, they certainly deserve their victory, but today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking at some fresh tactics today.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Grealish.
Now with Foden.
Nico Gonzalez. And that has been adjudged to be offside.
Erling Haaland.
Wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising. I'm being told of a goal in the game at the Emirates, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fulham. They're the first on the score sheet here with 23 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. And the flag's up. Offside the call. We know how difficult it can be to stop Erling Haaland when he's on his top form. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
That's a wonderful pick out. It stopped straight away. Chance to move ahead. No chances taken. Played out for a throw-in. This could be threatening. And that's how to clear it. Phil Foden. Ryan Cherki. On to Grealish. Gonzalez. Jonathan Burkhardt. And on to Haaland. Rodri. Foden. And on that whistle, the first half ends at the Etihad. Well, nothing to split them after an uneventful first 45. Let's hope the second half brings significantly better. Yildiz. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Now to deliver a good ball in. That's a good pass. Chance to score. Terrific bit of blocking. And here's a change for Manchester City. And the corner is fired in. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. What can he do now? That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, could be a chance here. Lovely setup. Now he's in. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. A sub about to come on. Akanji. We're being told now of a goal at Elland Road, so let's get over to Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. It's now 1-0 with 64 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Having to stay patient. Being made to work to stay on the ball.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
To put them ahead. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And it's in! The wait for a goal is over.
Here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the perfect finish from Foden. Great technique, there's no stopping that.
we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Gusto. Caicedo. Now with Yildiz. That looks like a good advantage played. They have to make something count from this. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Positive pass, nicely done.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Secure hands, calmly taken. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
All the players out there today, Phil Foden is one who's particularly caught the eye.
You can feel the tension. The manager has a tough task ahead. Can he find a way to win over the crowd and players today? Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Chelsea.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's quick, direct and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot of service in what is a 3-4-3 formation.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Oh, breezing past him. Good looking cross. Good work from Wolves to win it back. Now what can they do from here? And with that, the attack breaks down.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
To give them the advantage. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Gomes. Can they make this count? And will the cross work out for them? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Caicedo. Fernandes. Now with Caicedo. Yildiz. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. In position. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. That's a good-looking pass. A very timely interception. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, great attacking play. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Rodrigo Gomes. His determination there for all to see.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
And slipped through beautifully. Not a bad ball. A bit disappointing in the end. Given away by Chelsea. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Gomes. Waited well. Can they set up a chance? And he stopped the post. And time is up as far as the first half is. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Caicedo. This looks interesting. Took a touch on the way through. Short corner favoured. And delivered into the box. And the danger's still on. Very quick thinking there. Well, Marseille dipping into the transfer market, and they've got their man.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, no way through in the end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Trying to open them up. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Wolves? There needs to be. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Mosquera. Rodrigo Gomes. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolves taking on Chelsea. Good looking pass.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Could play it in. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Enzo Fernandez. Thoughtful play. Monster piece of defending.
Well, if Wolves score now, these fans will go absolutely wild. What a finish we've got here.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he finish them off? Oh, fully stretched! Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And there's the delivery. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Genuine chance. Goalkeeper dealt with it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. And pressing for the equaliser. Promising pass. Full time, and it's Chelsea who progress.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes. And they had to be quite resilient at times. They've come through that now and will certainly fancy their chances in the next round.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the same direction. And hello, and delighted to be with you from Stamford Bridge here in West London, the venue for this one. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes
Danger
in.
here, sir. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. It's a short corner. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Chelsea have it back now. And a chance for the lead. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a goal for West Ham. It's now 1-0 with 9 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Good ball over the top. Chance here, and caught by the keeper. Zaire Emery. Crossing opportunity. Intelligent ball. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
See it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rodrigo Gomes. Oh, that's splendid play. And over the touchline for what will be a Wolves throw. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, big moment. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Warren Zaire Emery. Moises Caicedo. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Oh, danger here. It's Wolves' turn now. A really good pass. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, that's a clever ball. And an astute piece of defending. Zaire Emery. Now with Palmer. Good-looking pass. A chance then for the respective managers to address them. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Jean-Richner Bellegarde. Good-looking move. And possibilities inside the box. Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
Wolves doing well to regain possession. Gomes. Lovely intricate passing. Could be dangerous. Oh, great block. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who can he pick out? And the keeper taking it cleanly. And Wolves will get the throw in. He has time to play it over. He's played it over to the near post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Throw in for Wolves here. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Moises Caicedo. Trying to absorb the pressure. And nicely over the top. And the cross goes in. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
It really is. How glad will he be about the offside flag, because you've got to test the goalkeeper from there.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Newcastle United. 10 minutes to go then. Tension building, still level. Doyle. Really sound defending. And he has options available. Can they forge ahead? Good further threat on the counter.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, top goalkeeping! They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
So the final whistle, and the two teams cannot be separated. It is a draw. Let's talk about the...